Let me explain the outer dungeons to you once more, just to be sure. Outer dungeons are like skews in the data, abandoned areas. I suppose the thing that sets them apart from the IDA servers is their small size. When you approach a place with a skew, noise will run across the screen. When it does, try pressing the R1 button. This will allow you to pinpoint the location of that skew. Right now, we haven't seen any risk of outer dungeons infiltrating a player's consciousness, but we have seen a number of dangerous data forms. Be very careful when you're infiltrating one of these dungeons. You understand me? So let me say that again. I'm absolutely going to find Master Yatta myself. We need him, especially if we're going to go against Sakaki. Leave Master Yatta to me for now. You just do what you need to do for yourself.
Yatta, where'd you go? We could really use your strength right now.
Dear Sao, thank you for your usual patronage of the world. Allow us to announce the upcoming tournament at the Sage Palace. This tournament will follow special rules. We advise those who wish to participate in the tournament, please take note of the different rules. This tournament will be a PK tournament, emphasizing PK players. Entrants will be selected and matchups determined based on their PK counts and level differences with their PK opponents, since character creation. Additionally, Lumina Cross and Pregipona will both become PK possible towns until this tournament is complete. Finally, here's a message from Emperor Taihaku regarding the Sage Palace tournament. To all players, I, the greatest Sage Palace Emperor, hereby declare this PK tournament commenced. Let the weak bow before my blade and beg mercy. Let the fools gather in the arena. There I will send you to true death. Sage Palace Emperor Taihaku. We look forward to your participation in this tournament.
A PK tournament? What on earth is the true death? And Taihaku? Was he the kind of guy to use cheap taunts like this?
You got a minute? I got something to tell you about the PK tournament. I need to come to Lumina Cross. I'll be waiting for you at the Chaos Gate.
Sirius is calling me? Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
That'll be to do with the PK nonsense that he's on about. PK is never something that the developers for the world ever appreciated or liked. So why do a tournament that emphasizes it? Sounds a bit counterproductive and downright stupid if you ask me.
Sirius is calling. Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
The only way to do that is to do... Oh right, just only area. I thought I had to go to a certain place and switch, but no.
Hey, did you hear the details for the PK tournament at the Sage Palace?
Yeah, I heard that players with a high PK count get priority entrance.
It's usually tough to get selected to enter the Sage Palace tournament.
And until the tournament starts, there's a special rule.
Seriously? For real?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, you over there!
Yes?
Why? You're not supposed to be able to PK in town.
How's that? It's a PK free-for-all from here on in.
Sweet! I guess even CC Corp comes up with some good ideas sometimes. This is perfect for us.
Come on, let's go find us some noobs and PK 'em. A chance like this is rare, you know.
PKing in town?
Be careful, Terror of Death. There are no doubt many PKs that despise you.
Serious.
Read the CC Corp email yet? It seems that Taihaku is the one who planned this PK tournament. Follow me. There's a title match starting at the Sage Palace. It seems they're going to give a huge sum of net money to the winner of this tournament.
By net money, you mean cash?
Yes, cash.
That's crazy.
Yes, everything about this is abnormal.
Well, it's time for today's main event, the Sage Palace title match. Look, here comes the challenger.
Hey, he looks tough.
And here comes the Sage Palace Emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, Taihaku.
Seems like he's fighting alone.
All right, let the match begin. Eat this! Punk!
He wasn't hurt by that spell?
Taihaku is the greatest Sage Palace Emperor ever and a leading weapons collector. His weapon, the magic sword Maxwell, renders all spells ineffective.
But even so, he's just one guy.
Here it comes.
Was that Ida?
Aseo, isn't Taihaku the same as me? Serves you right. That's what you get for attempting to steal it! I do not know much about Ida, but those black dots around Taihaku's sword.
The sword talked!
Yes. But Maxwell was not originally such a sinister sword.
Has Ida corroded the sword's data?
Let's go. I don't want to see Taihaku like this.
Serious. Thanks for letting me know about Taihaku. I'll see what I can figure out on my own.
Aseo, is there really nothing between you and Taihaku?
I can't say there isn't, but it's not like there is either.
You've changed. You always pushed people away before.
I just didn't have the luxury.
Luxury?
The luxury to carry others with me. I could only think about myself.
That's hard to hear, but I'm glad I spoke with you. I don't want to see Taihaku end up like Alcade.
I'll save them. Both Alcade and Taihaku. They're both valuable friends of mine that play the world. Just like I do.
Thank you, Haseo. Those words will become my hope.
Taihaku's been contaminated by Ida, and the tournament system's been changed. There's only one person I know who could do that. The person behind this is...
I have a hunch it's fucking over. Because every time something goes wrong in the world, it's his ass that's hacking it. And his player character was hardly normal to begin with. So the real question is, what has he done this time?
Urgent email.
I hit the wrong button. Anyway, so the real question is, what has he done this time? Alright, everything I know about Taihaku here. Like I said before, Taihaku wasn't always that sort of man. Even an outsider can tell how suddenly he's changed, and how that sword Maxwell has changed. How sinister it's become. Maybe that talking demon sword's done something to Taihaku. I've seen that kind of madness before. Yes, it was the same when I joined with Batman and Orca, the two idiots that were Taihaku's best friends. If the cause of this madness is the same as mine, then there's nothing that I can do for him as I am now. I'm counting on you, Haseo. Save Taihaku for me. I don't want that tragedy that happens to Alcade to happen ever again.
Serious. I've got it. I'll save Alcade and Taihaku. I'm sure of it.
How are you doing, Terror of Death? I suppose you must be getting bored now that G.U is no longer active. Let me give you an invitation then. I've got a special seating group ready for you at the Sage Palace tournament. Doesn't that sound like a good way to pass the time? Shall we make a bet, Terror of Death? If you're defeated in this tournament, pledge your allegiance to me. If you win, well, there's not the slightest possibility of that, so I suppose you didn't even think about it. If you don't wish to participate in the tournament, there's no need. However, if you don't, I'll scatter Ida particles throughout the world. I wonder just how many people would become lost ones.
So Sakaki did instigate this PK tournament.
I was wrong, I thought it was over.
He's planning on spreading Ida's seeds. Damn you, Sakaki!
I think it's time for a regular canard meeting. I'm sure you're busy, but how about dropping by? Ooh, and Natalie said she'd be there. I'll be waiting at home.
A regular meeting? Don't they know about the PK tournament yet? Anyway, let's head to Canard's at home.
Suppose I should warn them before... Let's be honest, before Gasper gets PK'd in town, because you know it's gonna happen. So yeah.
Let's go to Canard's at home.
Needed it, but the Chaos Gate Lumina Cross does not have area walk function. Please go to the Chaos Gate Macanu if you wish to walk to an area. Well, I'm going to break a opponent first, but sure. That's what I was getting at, is in the actual arena section of the map is arena only. You can save, but that's about it. Can't imagine. Alright, warpy button. Here we go. And to the at home. They did mention these rifts when I hit this button. Once I get back there. Called it!
Gaspard!
Seriously called it. I knew he'd die first.
You worthless pieces of gutter trash! I'll take you all out!
We can hunt all the prey we want now. If we get enough, we might even be able to get into the tournament.
And even if I can't get into the tournament, it feels great to PK out in the open like this.
What's going on? Why is there PKing in town?
Hey, another easy mark.
Oh, you scared?
Don't bother apologizing. It won't help you.
Huh? Haven't I seen these guys?
Name's... Haseo?
Haseo? Like that Haseo?
The terror of death?
You jerks. What did you do to my friends?
Let's get out of here!
We'll remember this! Gaspard!
Gaspard! Wait, we're coming! How could the towns be PK zones? Who's the genius that introduced this system? Who is this supposed to be fun for?
I'm scared. I can't walk around town freely or even open up shop when it's like this.
Horrible. This kind of system just hurts everyone. It's unforgivable! Haseo, we have to get the world back the way it was, for Syllabus and Gaspard.
Yeah, you're right, Adelie. I can't forgive anybody who'd take their joy away. Sakaki, I won't let you have your way.
There was something I was gonna do. That was it. Let me demonstrate something. I have a very strong wait. Thing is how these are now PK zones. Does that mean someone's gonna try and kill me? Interesting. What I want to check is down here. You know, earlier I was like, why does the map go all the way down here? It makes no sense. Well, what with Pie's little new trick, I have a sneaking suspicion. All the way down here. There it is. Over there, yeah. Yeah. If I hit the following button. No? What's the point of going all the way down here? There isn't one. I've wasted everybody's time. But I'm logging out anyway, so... You know, if we're gonna put a dungeon, that's where I think you put. Otherwise, why else would you let us go all the way down there? Makes no sense. Thanks for it just read then speak, not do both. Anyway, thanks for before, Haseo. Gaspard still, well, he's still frightened. He's been PK'd before, but never out of town. I think I got him pretty deep. But let me see, how should I put this? I think he got to thinking about how we used to have fun with everybody, about how the world used to be a place for that, but not anymore. I told Gaspard that he should leave the at-home for a while. He won't be able to show up at the guild shop, but that's just too bad. I've been thinking, man, the world just isn't right lately.
If we don't enter the PK tournament, Sakaki's going to spread Ida's seeds everywhere. I'm not gonna let them become lost ones.
I'd like to give you the results of my investigation. Theta Hidden Forbidden awaits. Walled Ublishland. Use area hacking there and head for the outer dungeon. We'll meet up at the same place we did before. Anderson and the others should be on their way. So the only ones left are Atlee and us. When you get a chance, invite me and her to the party.
Huh. Did Kun find out anything? Alright. Let's invite Kun and Adelie and head to Theta Hidden Forbidden Hades. I guess we're meeting up at that outer dungeon from before. Let's invite Kun and Adelie and head to the meeting place.
Alright, you heard them. Kun. And Adelie was right there, and I missed it. Right. We need to go to... It's Thea, isn't it? So yeah, Doldana. And then from there... That's it is. Bookmark. Anything with a bookmark is so much easier. Just, there it is. When you're approaching the area with anomalous data, a noise will run across the screen. Press L1 to perform data search, while targeting anomalous data, press X. So what it's saying is... What does static the screen? Is that the area hack doesn't last when you leave the area. Suppose that makes sense? Because that does mean I now need to run through this dungeon again.
Pai's waiting inside the outer dungeon. Let's hurry up and get there.
Now, if you want me to hurry up and get there, you shouldn't have made it as big! Get her, she's waiting! Then don't make me run 3 miles! I want to run into that laser and see what it does, but at the same time I've got a very strong suspicion that it's actually just a trap. So, you're not meant to get up. I think this is the... Guessing purely on the fact that that's a dead end, that's an enemy. Purely on the fact that there was what looked like a travel port, or a portal, whatever it is. The pedestal? I think it blew in it, but doesn't seem to be the case. I'm surprised I didn't remember the map from last time. It's odd. But anyway. It just means we gotta run all the way back to be. I think this way though, we don't have to bother collecting data seeds this time. That shit was annoying. Is it just me or is Ida getting, well, worse? Gotta check out this does. It does hurt. She heals me anyway. Had to know. Anyway. I did have a hunch, but... and I think I do regenerate my HP as I'm running around anyway. The world is fairly nice in that sense. Just not in the positioning of the enemy. Don't fight me, cause you can't win. Anyway. I think we're almost there. There's the, yeah, that's Pi there.
Wait a minute. Where are Sakubo and Endrance? Neither of them are here.
Well, it looks like they're both logged in. Let's send them a quick email. Huh? It looks like they're both busy right now.
Can't we just email them later?
Yeah, I guess we can. Let's get started then. I've been looking around on my own, and there's still one thing I'm uncertain about. This PK tournament that Sakaki says he organized. Along with the enormous prize, he's made the rules very strange. You'd expect that a few players would voice some disagreement with him. But so far, not a single one has so much as asked a question about it. Then again, if anyone did speak out, they'd probably just get strung up like criminals. Don't you think that's odd? Maybe all of the world is slowly turning into an Ida server. Pi, did you find anything while you were looking into Ida? Pi?
You must be tired.
Huh? I guess even you can be nice sometimes. I'm fine. This is all for Master Yada. But not just him. For me as well.
All right.
Okay, I guess this is all we have to report. Let's head back to town. If anything comes up, make contact by email and we'll meet as needed.
Yeah.
I'll take my leave as well. See you, Haseo.
Okay, hopefully this time. I don't think it will remember the map because it's an outdoor dungeon, so it can... That's the only excuse I can think of. Okay, what we got? There's something I forgot to mention earlier, so I'm telling you via email. Ida is endangering the world's operation, and that's got CC Corps harassed back into a corner, so much that they've had to agree to Sakaki's unsurprisingly ridiculously demands. I've done my own investigations within CC Corps, but I came to the same conclusion as could. Looks like all the world is graduated to becoming an Ida server. You must remember what happened to Moontree's area and the earlier times on the Ida servers? The expansion of illegal domains like outer dungeons and outer bugs, the abnormal responses of the players at the PK tournaments, all the signs point to that same thing. Dispersing Ida particles into the world, as unstable as it is now, would cause serious damage. Haseo, you enter the tournament and buy some time. I'll find him, Master Yada, while you do. I just know Master Yada will lend us his knowledge. He'll be able to bring down Sakaki too. So please, Haseo, for now, just buy me some...
I can't do a thing about what's going on inside CC Corp. I'm counting on you, Pi. Sakaki said he would give us a seated entry. Anyway, I'm going to enter the tournament to buy us some time.
Dear Sail, thank you for regular patronage of the world. You have been chosen as a participant for the tournament about to take place at the Sage Palace Arena. If you wish to confirm your enrollment, please head to the arena counter in Lumina Cross immediately to register in person. The winner of this tournament will gain the right to challenge the present.
I should go to the arena counter to register for the tournament. I hate to do just what Sakaki wants, but all I can do now is trust Pi and buy time.
The real question is this tournament, like all the other tournaments, a fight of 3 versus 3, or is it just me on my own? I think it's a safe bet it's 3 on 3. But we should check it.
I should show up at the arena counter for the tournament.
You know, despite it being a PK city, I've not seen much of it. Everyone's still acting the same way they usually. No, they were saying they said something and then went whoops. Strength and power are both maxed out. By arena regulation, PCs possessing the rank of Emperor are not permitted to compete in another palace. For an Emperor to participate in another palace's tournament, they must give up their Emperor status in their current palace. If you do so, you will automatically be selected to participate in the tournament. So yeah, go.
Okay, now I just need to show up at the tournament.
Registration for your participation in the tournament has now been completed. We will inform you of the date and time for your first match by email. Please respond promptly.
Hey, Haseo.
Matsu,
You're in the PK tournament too?
you mean you're in it?
Yeah, since I used to be a PK, they picked me up because my old record was pretty good. Haseo, I'm just praying you'll lose before I have to go out there and fight you.
It's unlike the flaming beast to be anxious and worried before a fight.
Gramps? Don't tell me you're in this too.
Well, I was chosen, so I can't help it.
Oh, so the first Arena Emperor's back in active service, huh?
Standing in front of the arena like this really takes me back. Such fiery memories from those days.
Damn it! Haven't you guys noticed anything strange? This PK tournament isn't right. Sakaki's pulling the strings. He's got it all rigged.
I can't run. Not as long as I've got the strength to fight. What it means to be a man.
That's right. This here is our calling. There are spectators here to see my strength. I wouldn't be a man if that didn't get me all worked up.
Strength? Man, you guys have lost it.
Oh, I don't think we have. See ya, Haseo. I'm off to train for the fight.
Me too. I've got to go and polish my rusty sword.
What the hell is wrong with those guys? Is something influencing them?
Awesome!
Hey, it's the old beast. Don't tell me you're...
Sure am.
Gabi, you know you can't enter unless they select you.
Gabi, you couldn't have gotten a selection by email.
Really?
These two.
Huh? You there? Might you be the PKK Haseo?
Are you entering the PK tournament?
This is ridiculous. Don't they remember me? They must have done a lot of PKing since we last met. I did get a job extension, so I look a little different.
I suppose this just means that PKKs and PKs are the same.
Well then.
I expect this to be an enjoyable battle!
Everyone I know is signing up. What's going on here?